Hey everyone, back here with another reaction. I'm Barasa, that's Kiara,
Hi.
and with our special guest, Professor Kuro.
Wee.
What's poppin', y'all? Professor Kuro here with a joint collab reaction with the Barasu family. I'm very excited, very honored. Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course,
Of
of course.
course.
Thank you for saying yes.
Of course, of course. You gotta say yes to the homies, right?
Right.
What do you do?
Tonight we're here, it may look a little weird on screen. We're using Watch Together, make this a little easier. But tonight we're here with Daddyphatsnaps' new Killua song, In the Dark, featuring Fable, which I've heard a bit of that hook, and I'm super stoked.
I have not heard.
I need to stay off Twitter
I
during
haven't heard
the
anything.
weekend. I just need to stay off Twitter.
The minute I see a video, out. I'm out. I'm running.
See, mine is I need to press it. I need to listen to like 10 seconds.
I'm not on Twitter enough. I tried to get better, and then I got really sick.
That's fine. We'll get back into it. But Kuro here, as we have found out during the prep for this, is a master of Hunter x Hunter. And I've seen like 7 episodes, and she's seen half the first arc. So this will be interesting. I'm usually here for the music, so...
Most of anything Killua has been spoiled, though, by my brother, because this is his favorite character. Followed up by Hisoka, so...
Yep. Anything to add, Kuro, before we start?
Yeah, spoiler warning, because I'm not holding back on this reaction.
All right, fair enough.
Spoilers.
Just have a, like, when it starts big, like a spoiler.
Yes.
All right. So this goes full screen, right?
Yes.
I've never used this
Yes.
before. Okay.
Just double click on it and then.
All right, there we go.
Perfect.
I do like the new setup. His logo scares me, though.
It does.
I mean, it's supposed to.
No.
'Cause his snaps, they fat. Ooh.
Ooh.
Shouts out Alket and Taku Pop.
Oh, yeah.
Thumbnail clean, video always gorgeous.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yo, just the fucking analog space in the sound.
Oh, yeah.
As I see you fall prey to those demons, you're not okay. And I need you to put that on hold. You need to come home with me, you said.
Ooh.
I don't need to be this way. Well then, you don't need to be this way. You're safe. Universe ain't way. Back when I lost myself, you came. I know.
Oh, pause right there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Space does not work. Oh. We're both trying to pause.
Alright, I got it.
Okay, you got it. You got it.
I got it.
Maybe?
Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna run it back a
Woo.
little bit. Run that back. Boom. I like that screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we get into Fable's
So-
part, I just gotta say, I've never heard Daddyphatsnaps do something like this.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
There's a running joke that I have with Fat Snaps
Mm-hmm.
where he'll be like, "Oh man, on this track, I'm doing something different." I'm like, "Fat Snaps, you do something different every track. I'm tired of hearing that. It's not different if you do it every time, okay? Yes, I get it, it's different, but just keep leveling up and shut up." The reason why I want to pause there,
Mm-hmm.
for a couple of reasons. I'm gonna kind of go through them real quick, and then
Yeah.
and then I'll flip the mic over to you two, because I know that you guys had the same reaction I had when I started. I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
One, very big weekend vibes.
Mm.
Very
Yes.
big weekend vibes. Very much love that. The way the drums are, the way that bass is hitting, the way the melody is, just the sonic space, the echoing, the repeated words, the lyrical delivery. Really love that. Very different. This is radio hit material, no cap.
Mm-hmm.
And then to get into the bars, if you will, or just the lyrical content.
Mhm.
So, Gon, through just his shonen protagonist heart, saves Killua, teaches him friendship, teaches him what a bond is, teaching him what quintessentially what good love is supposed to look like.
Mm-hmm.
What a brother should
and-
be.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and then through that, that's when Killua is able to overcome himself, his family, his obstacles, rip out the pin, and become his own man. But in the Chimera Ant arc, the dialogue flips. Now Gon is the one descending into pain, into darkness, into revenge, losing that shine, that heart that he had. And it's a big trope in that Chimera Ant arc where Killua keeps trying to pull him back. There was a quick scene of Gon prepping his Jajankin and Killua putting a hand on him, and that's because Gon in almost a practice fight was about to snap, and Killua was like, "Yo, bro, chill." So I really love that, like, Pain, you fell prey. You're losing yourself. I'll save you the same way you did when you came into my life.
It's time to come home. You know?
Yeah.
It's time to come home. Because at the very apex of the Chimera Ant arc, there's a full schism between Gon and Killua. Like, Gon pretty much hits them with the, if you ain't gonna help me with this, the fuck out of my face, you're useless to me. Like, almost with that level of cutting a tone of, I don't need you if you're not gonna ride with me on this. And Killua was like, dude, you slipping.
Yeah.
So I just really love how, rather than an intense, aggressive, or even truly somber, this is more of a just like, please just hear my call to you. Come home.
And that's what I was gonna get with my stuff. It's just like you could tell it was someone, you know, not completely depressed, but more just like, come on, dude, step back from the edge.
More
come
of a
back.
pleading.
Yeah, it was a plead.
Perfect word.
Yeah, perfect. And then just his notes. I've heard him hit certain notes here and there, and really high notes like in his Gojo rap. But like certain ways the notes he makes comes out, it just hits me sideways. I'm just like, I didn't expect that from him.
And the backing vocals are just so clean on this. So
yeah.
nice.
The mix and the master on this, dude, that analog setup that he has, dirty.
Dirty. Are you ready to get back into this? Hear Fable's
Yes,
part?
sir.
Kitty.
Hit that play button.
All right. Oh nope, can't just press. Oh my gosh. I am going to love this thing. Why are you not present?
Oh, I got you.
It doesn't like us.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Pausing's on you, man.
Look at you, and I can't help but to blame myself. What did I do? I helped you turn into someone else now. I see this rage in you fighting to make it through. Fight all that hate in you. Violence can't make it right. Only replaces you. Trust me, I know, cause I've been there. Who saved me? You put back the pieces when I was in shambles and filled me with hope when I bought the enamel when I was cold. But I don't wanna be anymore. Don't leave me, no. I will never give up on you, brother. Nothing but us two. I don't know what I would do if I knew that I was your doom.
Ooh. Had to pause. Sorry. Like, again, back to the pleading. That kind of turned more somber.
Yeah, that
Near
turned
mid-verse
really
there.
somber.
Who saved me? You. Brothers,
Like-
us too.
Everything that you're feeling, I've been through, and it's my fault you're now all feeling this. Oh God.
God damn.
Yo. This shit?
Hurts.
It hurts.
Do you remember back in like the early, like the mid to late 2000s, early 2010s, the AMV community,
Oh yes.
and how you had like these very distinct AMVs that were just like, wow, this is so perfect to the character, so perfect to the song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck that. This shit.
Yeah.
Alcat, Fable, DPS created the like honestly, this I could see as a trailer
Yeah.
for that arc.
Mm.
Like just it's so poignant, and I shouts out Alcat for
Oh, yeah.
showing that one beautiful 3-second scene of Kite standing there, because that's
Yes.
where Killua feels that, because Killua's like, if if I wasn't a coward, if the pin was out, if I was smarter, if we were quicker, if we didn't poke the nest, if we weren't there, if this, that line where Fable goes a spiral, you can use that on Killua because he's been spiraling all his life.
But you can now use it on Gone.
And you can now use it on Gone, and you can even use it more so on Killua because now Killua was spiraling like, how do I reach you the way you did? My heart is not as pure as yours. I'm not built like you. I don't know how to reach like that. I don't have the emotions. I don't have the words. I don't have the courage or the power to bring you back. But I need you to come back.
Oh yeah.
And like that perfect scene where Gon is jumping away and Killua looks like he's about to cry. Understand, in this arc, Killua cries. This is a kid who from birth has been in canon tortured all of his life. The only reason why he has that electrical Nen transmuter type is because he got tortured with electricity enough times in his life that he can actually create it by Nen.
Damn.
Yeah.
And he cries.
cries.
And he looks at somebody and says, please help me save Gon.
Yep.
And this song is just perfectly creating that sonic space that just really represents that emotive quality of Killua in this arc. It's not happy. It's not upbeat. It's this arc is very dark. Like there's humor points, yes, but
It's very
by
desperate.
and large, yeah, that's the perfect word.
Mm-hmm.
It is like the
2 for
first
2.
verse- the first verse was pleading.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I know you're better than this. The second verse is desperate. It's like, you're in despair, and I'm there with you because I can't pull you out.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not much to break down with the bars.
It's very cut and just it's read as is.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And to have that level of this track, to just, even if you don't know Hunter x Hunter, you watch this AMV, you listen to the songs, you read the lyrics, you just have to feel. If you can feel this track, then you understand everything.
Yeah, and honestly, Daddyphatsnaps' voice is just very adding to that fact, just with how
It is powerful
it's very
with emotion.
methodic, I believe is the right word I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's purposeful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that flow, the
Oh, it's so nice.
it was just because it's that build, it's that like I want to rush, but I can't. I'm walking in a minefield. I don't know when you're gonna pop.
Right.
Pop, he does.
Yeah, he does. I know that part. I've seen that part enough times.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite clips in all of anime. It is.
I'm probably gonna have to go start this up later.
You guys ready for the play?
Yep.
Yep.
Life gets hard.
Oh, and this is one of Fable's best hooks.
Oh yeah.
In the dark,
They use it again.
Ooh.
That harmony.
Is it already over?
Oh no! I want more.
Straight up. Like, I don't know. Like, I was so into it, I didn't, like, because most of the nerdcore scene, there's, chorus, it's chorus, verse, chorus, out. It's a basic concept. I was so into it, I didn't realize that it already passed.
Yeah.
That just kind of pulls you in.
It's a song that's perfect on loop.
Oh yeah.
That is the description I would give this song. Is that you could just loop it indefinitely.
Oh yeah.
And it'll just hit deeper and deeper every time. And I want to call this song the perfect foil to Gone, the DPS Gone track.
Yeah.
This is going straight
yeah.
to my brother.
Oh yeah.
Because with the DPS Gone track, it's the power, the anger, the intensity, the build. The
But he
bar.
also said sorry. He was also saying sorry to Killua.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also saying sorry to Killua. And then now you have the perfect flip to that.
Mm-hmm.
Killua's not angry. Killua's in despair. He's desperate.
Ooh.
And then the fact that Fable added more vibrato and the harmony, and I'm
Oh,
pretty
you're
sure that was
right.
DPS on the second.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was that. It
It,
had to
Oh,
have
that
been
was
that.
so nice.
Ooh.
and then he's like, I know. Like it, just the tonal quality and texture of this track
Mm-hmm.
just hits so poignantly.
Oh yeah.
I am going to definitely be bumping this in the whip when I'm driving through Manhattan at fucking 1 in the morning.
Oh, God.
Yes.
And I know.
And it feels like one of those songs that when it loops, you're not gonna realize it until you've listened to it 4 or 5 times.
Because it kind of just
And even then, you'll welcome the loop.
Right. Yes.
It's a gift loop.
yeah. It's a perfect loop.
I think I only know 3 other nerdcore songs, and 2 of them are originals that I know do that so perfectly. Like I had it on repeat in the shower, and I didn't realize it was repeating until like 3 or 4 times.
It was Right Now for Me by Fable.
Yeah, no,
That
most
one
of it's
when it first
Fable. A lot of
Yep.
a lot of Fable's originals loop pretty well, and seeing
Yep.
that Fable's on the hook here mixed with DPS's more somber voice, it makes sense that it's perfect on loop. But no, this was
No, that-
absolutely phenomenal. Like,
That was
honestly, after the last Killua track I listened to being Fable's Killua track, this was completely opposite end of the spectrum of energy, and not what I was expecting in the slightest.
Oh god.
So-
I was walking into this blind, and I
Yeah.
was pleasantly surprised
Oh,
on
yeah.
so many levels.
I mean, fuck.
Like I said, this is going straight to my brother because I think he will actually appreciate this one. He's not really one for nerdcore.
Thinks anyone that does a Killua track is just following the hype of Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
But
I think he'll like this one. I think
Yeah,
he'll like
'cause
this one.
Because this one goes beyond the umbrella of otacore, anime, rap, nerdcore. It's
Yeah.
you ever have a friend that's going through something,
yeah, this could
you
work
can't
right
help
outside. You know?
you know exactly what Killua feels.
Yeah.
And that's why this song hits so hard, is because it's not just a Killua track. It's a how do I help someone that can't be helped?
How do I help
And
someone
that-
who's become so close to me that I can call them family do the same to me or do the same to them what they did to me
Yeah,
and help them?
Yeah.
this was
I've noticed something, and I want to give big shout outs to Fable and Daddyphatsnaps. A lot of times lately, a lot of the songs that have been coming out recently, sometimes you wouldn't even think that they are anime without an AMV.
yeah.
Just hear them on the radio and call it good.
Yep.
We make music out here, baby. That's what we do.
Yeah. When's your next one coming? No.
Hopefully next week
Ooh.
or the week after that. I have 2 tracks that I have ready, and they're getting the AMVs done. It's just I gotta get the right conviction in my voice, because one of them is Dark Side, and
Ooh.
yeah, you got to bring a certain grit to Dark Side.
Yeah.
I just haven't found that place in my voice yet, and once I do, ooh, trust me, that one's gonna go crazy.
Well,
That
you guys heard it here first.
Sure.
But again, give Daddyphatsnaps a watch, a like, a sub, bell, comment, all the fun stuff for the algorithm,
Oh yeah.
and you don't miss more. Then do it to Fable, because Fable kicks ass too. Right? And then on the third person, go do the same thing to Kuro. He's got some great songs, great reactions, the all-around good guy.
And make sure that you guys leave a like and comment down below.
Oh, yeah.
Of the Farasu family. Link in the description. Y'all know the deal. If you're coming from my class, you know how to operate. Y'all know what we do out here. Y'all know how we operate.
All right, and with that being said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, week, month, year, and life, and overall have a good one. Peace.
Bye.